Each of human has the same measure of light, which is powerful as universal light, because the light within us is the universal light. There is nameless, formless. It is what it is. It's beyond and unfathomable for every human concept, human language. It's beyond all of that. Let's go further. Hello, beautiful soul. How are you? Seriously, how are you? Is it joy, anger, sad, loss, maybe wonder, anxiety, or maybe inner joy, ecstasy, bliss, love, peace, or freedom, or what? Just put in the comment below, let me know how are you, so I can create a proper episodes afterwards. Hello beautiful soul, welcome back in this channel with me, Cindyaco. In this channel, we talk about consciousness, vibration, energy, and all that connected with the universe inside you to guide your transcendence journey so you can be authentically powerful as the flows of the universe. You are the sunflower of the universe. The sun is the source of light that we can enjoy every single moment. Only if there is light, you can realize something. Gratefully, the sun, which is the source of every light that inspires us to create another light, share it light so that every being can live through absorb its light and help us see, capture, and record everything that happened in the entire universe that we call reality, either it in physical reality or in another dimension. In everything there is always light, because light is the source of everything. And again, because we are so limited by five senses, we just exist in a robotic or automatic nervous system. But if you are aware of yourself, you can realize that literally, essentially everything from layers to layers are the manifestation of sun. Like every invention, either lamp, center, candle, phone, movie, photograph, and many things are working with light and manifested through light within us, which is imagination, thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Today in this episode, we're going deeper and talk about these four transcendental things that will be more powerful and activate after you face spiritual awakening. These four things are divine instruments that has already within you. So if you can master all of this, you can experience transcendental meditation. I've already shared some of my transcendental meditation experience. You can watch in my previous video, or you can also listen in the podcast version on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, and another available podcast platform. And the cool part of it is that these four things are what the great inventors like Nikola Tesla, Carl Sagan, Stephen Hawking, J.K. Rowling, Vincent van Gogh, Carl Jung, Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs, and so many great minds they already expressed invention through imagination, thoughts, sensations, and feelings. They not only exist, but they really living their purpose. They really embody their dharma. That is the secrets of them. And in this video, we're going to dive deeper into it, because if they can, and so you are, that's why you are here. That's how powerful your light is. These are the mechanical process that you can experience, that can be understood and understood at the state of self-realization. If you are subscribed to this channel, I know that you are focused on self-realization, self-transcendence, to go dive deeper into yourself. You already transcend the duality and start to see everything as one, because you already tap into the self-realization state. That's also what happened to the greatest inventors, their manifestation of the light through these four things that they has tapped into at their self-realization state. The question is, have you tapped into self-realization? If you already tap into self-realization, you already experience these things. It can be authentic for each person. The next question is, are you still on that state, or you still need to learn more? Let me know in the comment below what state you are now when the transcendental happened. You can experience transcendental meditation, transcendental yoga, transcendental journal, transcendental dance, transcendental music, transcendental sing, transcendental melody, art, science, physics, metaphysics, and so much more in any field. Because once you tap into these four things, you no longer focus on this physical dimension only, but you go beyond it and you accept another layers of you, including the journey of your lower self until your higher self. And when these four are combined and meet each other, it is self-transcendence. You can experience being human and divine at once. You become one and at the same time with God or the divine. So you release every illusion of God, every illusion of self, and you start to live and embody the divine energy within you, which is the sunlight within you. I used confused why I cannot see God's face in my imagination. I was wondering why. When I ask other people, they can imagine others as what they see in this physical dimension, but I couldn't and still can't till now. Whenever I see face, I always see it shining. So I always wondering why God, why, until one day I meditate on it. I didn't request about it. I just let everything flow as usual. I didn't think about anything. I just let it flow, let the divine flow through me wherever it wants to show, whatever it wants to unfold through me, whatever that it wants to flow through me. I'm just a vessel of the universe. I'm just fully transparent with it, and I'm ready wherever it is. So one day when I meditate, I met God or higher self in form of human. Sometimes I call it he, sometimes she, sometimes it, sometimes they. And the source itself is free. It's free from any concept. So there's no shame between us. We're just free to express anything, to ask anything, to communicate easily, to just be ourselves. Like, we are so transparent with each other. So that's why I always feel home when I met God in my meditation. In meditation, we talk each other through light language, which is something that I could understand. It's beyond language. It can sound like language sometimes, but if language is limited or can be interpreted in so many ways, in meditation you are in communion. It's no longer about communication, it's the communion. You read thought with thought, you read heart with heart, you connect your energy with divine energy. So there's only empathy, understanding, telepathy, and all the beautiful things. And I know that as the light workers, if you're rich here, means you are a light worker, because you not only focus on yourself only, but you also, your big focus is your life purpose, what you can give back to the universe, how to be the flows, the sunflower of the universe. And I'm grateful, I'm so grateful for that. I already feel your presence every time we contact through our Facebook community, through my email, which is the Words of Influence Communion. In this channel, I can feel your energy is so powerful. It's so light, it's so pure, focused on how to be the flows of the universe. And that's a very good thing for you, because you already realize that life is not only about exist here. It will always be something more. That's why when you wake up in the morning, you feel like I need to finish something more than solving problems. Elon Musk, the inventor of Tesla car, PayPal, SpaceX, and great inventions, through adopt ancestors' legacy. If he can, you also can. In the end of open conference, Elon Musk closed that conference with a quote that consciousness is light. Elon Musk already experienced consciousness and the interconnection within the parallel universe, multiverse, the reincarnation, ancestors' legacy, the connection, and how planting seeds can manifest through another lifetimes. He also realized that consciousness itself is light, which is light is the source of everything. Nothing can exist without light. Nature needs light, the invention needs light, our focus needs light. Whenever we give attention to, we give light to it. Our thoughts, our imagination, sensation, feelings, everything are light. Everything are light that manifest into different forms. Energy MC quadrant. So energy connected with light. It's all consciousness. Every single moment he still focused on how to create another great invention for the next generation, for the next lifetime, because he already tapped into that self-realization state, that self-transcendence consciousness, so that he lived not only for himself, but he lived really for the universe. It's not about how big what he did and what he's doing. It's all about how consciousness moves us. That will give the different impact. That will always be much more powerful if that is comes from a place of transcendental experience. Elon Musk said, I think life on Earth must be more than just solving problems. It's got to be something inspiring, even if it's vicarious. See the multidimensional intention of him. He not only think about something that he create, he focused on the invention itself, how it can help others and how it can inspire others to breathe another invention for the collective consciousness. It gotta be something that inspiring, even if it is vicarious. He realized that he not only focused on, oh, this is my own revelation, oh, this is my specific, but he recognized that his invention is adopted from the ancient invention, and he continued to manifest it in his incarnation right now. And yeah, that is beautiful. And so you are. That's why you are here. If you already watched my previous video, I've already created an episode about the reincarnation, how the universe works in consciousness, how it all interconnected in multidimensional journey. You can watch about 10 transcendental movies that I've already shared with my review that connected with what I shared in this episode. So again, greatness is about how you be the flow, be the sunflower of the universe. To continue your invention in your previous journeys, in your previous lifetimes, and it's about what can I do to make it happen so that I can be the flows of the sunflower. I'm so glad and I'm so grateful that you are here and watching this episode, especially in this very moment, because we are on a great shift of collective consciousness, which you can choose to let it lower in your vibration, or you can utilize this opportunity with your potential, with the possibility that is available now to cultivate your inner alchemy, to alchemizing pain into power. I know that we are all having maybe a hard times or hardships or hard situation. It's okay, we are human, but we also divine. And when you watch this, means your intention is focused on be the soul ocean. You're not only addicted for problems, instead your focus, you know that your intention, your focus, your energy is much more powerful when you are focused on solution. And to help you dive deeper about it, I've already prepared No Thyself workshop. In this workshop, you're going to experience what is consciousness. You're going to experience these 4 transcendental experience, feelings, thoughts, imagination, and sensations. We're going to experiencing it because it already encoded within you. And we also experiencing how to release what blocks you so you can tap into it. Consciousness is something that knowing through experience. You can also learn from others, but knowing is not only in your head, but knowing is in the heart, record in your soul, in your gut, and in entire body. Every cell in your body is consciousness, is recording. I've already shared about my transcendental meditation, how it powerfully affects me, how it powerfully transcend my consciousness and it also give much more benefits in my life. I often got response that people often say, you're so inspiring, you're so high vibration, how you can keep maintain on high vibration. When you join this, you're gonna get a special voucher for the next session, which is we're going to go deeper into activate your psychic abilities, and in future we're going to go deeper and deeper so you can really activate your divinity that has already within you. Like Tony Robbins said, awaken the giant within. In my transcendental meditation, sometimes it can appear in form of human, in form of animal, in form of imagination, in form of light being, in form of fairy, in form of many different things. This is what I shared from my experience, and I know that each person can experience through different ways, and I really open for it. I really appreciate authenticity, and more than learning, it's liberating, especially when you experience this together in this very moment, in this collective situation. You will experience the transrational experience. So sign up by click the link in the description below and see you there. I can't wait to meet you. Get the bonuses, which is the daily sharing and meditation session, to get transcendental meditation session in each day, so we can maintain and we can nourish our collective energy through the reunite of this soul family. Because once you touch the deep inside you, you can touch others as well. That's the great thing of do the inner work to be transcendence itself. I can't wait to meet you there. This is something that what I've channeled, what I've experienced, and what the divine planned in my subconscious, so that I can manifest it into physical reality. And I know that it is more powerful when we can do it together. Can you imagine that? So see you there, and let's experience this transcendental momentum together. And more than self-investment, you made you. Feels like you reborn again, and then you date yourself in every area of your life, either it's relationship, wealthy, money, career, financial, family, growth, spiritual. Everything will always direct you to be more intimate to your higher self, because the answer that you seek outside is inside. Thank you for watching. I'm Cindyaco. See you in Know Thyself workshop and in my next episodes. Much love from my heart to yours.